What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be showcasing the Aisha, which is a Neopets X Fortnite sidekick. Now, this is going to be a little bit of an interesting showcase for you guys, because one thing I wanted to mention before we even delve deep into it is the set name. Instead of just being named like Neopets or something like that, Epic Games made the set for the Aisha sidekick Neopets Aisha Edition, which makes me think, could we potentially be getting more Neopets later down the line, assuming that Aisha ends up selling pretty well in Fortnite or, in Battle Royale or whatever else? I have no clue, but I thought I would just kind of share that real quickly. But here is the base version of the Aisha sidekick. Something to mention here is that we have no appearance options, so if you want like a purple one, a pink one, whatever else, that is impossible, and you're just kind of stuck with this blue one. And then once you've purchased it, you'll be able to unlock some extra cosmetics just by leveling up the sidekick by having them equipped while you're playing. The first one is the Aisha Love animated emoticon, which you can see right there. The second one is the, oh, this one just says empty reaction. Do we have, okay, it's the Nova Star heart reaction. So since you saw it play with it just kind of like down there, there's what it looks like up with like your actual character next to it. And also, dang, Aisha looks super small. I didn't expect Aisha to really be that small. But we also have the third unlock being the alien Aisha style right here. Now, this one is not something that you'll be able to use like the coloring of with the default variant or anything like that. If you want to use Alien Aisha, you have to use kind of like the astronaut outfit and stuff like that. So you're not going to be able to like mix and match it. Have like a alien version of Aisha without the outfit or the blue version in the outfit. You're kind of just stuck either being this blue one right here or being the green alien one. But it's still decent to see these type of cosmetics. And even though it's Neopets, and typically in Neopets you're able to like give names to your pets, it doesn't appear like you'll be able to give custom names to these sidekicks at all, which sucks. But at the same time, it's like, oh well, it's Fortnite, it's collaboration sidekick, you can't really expect too much from them nowadays. And then for the final reward, we actually have the Nosh-o-Matic sidekick emote here. I'll go ahead and let it play for a moment so you can kind of see what it spits out. You can see it spits out a food item right there. But the more interesting thing about this, and we'll actually go in this view so you can see it next to a person, is it has different items it can spit out. So as you can see there, we got a different food item to spit out. So let's go ahead and see if we can get the third item to spit out or not. It might take a few tries because, we're kind of just gambling and say, oh, we actually did get it. So we got all three of the different food items you'll be able to see pop out that get eaten by your Neopet with this whole entire sidekick emote. Now, for people who are new to Fortnite and don't understand how unlockable rewards work, how it works is if we go over here to my locker, you go ahead and find a sidekick that you don't have the quest completed with. So if we go over here and actually press escape to see the sidekick menu, we have certain sidekicks we haven't completed, like the pinning dog, SpongeBob SquarePants, Super Meat Boy, Martha. I just realized this is named. I was like, why is this Martha? But that's because it was a name I put on it. So you can see, and like some of these have glitched because like I did all of these, but apparently they're locked again. But by actually having the sidekick equipped with you, so as you can see in the lobby, I actually have a sidekick right here, the pinning dog, by just playing games with him equipped that support a sidekick. Because if your sidekick like disappears in a match or whatever, or like in the lobby, then it won't actually progress during that match. But by just playing matches and actively playing, I'm able to get sidekick points, which will level up the sidekick, which allows me to unlock new reactions, new styles, new emotes, and same thing with like SpongeBob, for example, Super Meat Boy, all that type of stuff. So it's kind of just a way to get yourself some extra goodies by having that cosmetic equipped and playing matches with it. Sometimes the cosmetics can make you feel a little insane, because if we go over here and we look at what is his name, the the one I named Fluff, the Emperor sidekick. This sidekick meowed so many times that I was so happy just to get it off, because it was meowing and meowing and meowing. So hopefully that doesn't annoy anyone once they actually end up getting this sidekick right here. But if you're new to Fortnite and you were curious how you actually unlock the reaction and how you unlock, the emoticon and everything else, if you plan on picking up the sidekick, it's pretty simple. Just equip it, play the game, and it doesn't even have to be Battle Royale, right? So if we go over here, if we go to like OG, you can see the sidekick works. If we go to Save the World, sidekick works. If we go over to like Hunt the Mutant, you can see the sidekick goes away. That means you can't earn sidekick XP from playing this one. If we go to Marble Tycoon, does that actually support sidekicks? It does. So in this one, you will be able to get sidekick XP because it's kind of like playing right there. So that is one of the important things to keep in mind. And I think when reload, it's allowed. Yeah, so in like all the official Epic Games modes, you're able to use your sidekick. But when it comes to the actual, like, creative maps UEFN, that's where you might have some issues here and there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video. Hopefully it got you interested in figuring out if you want to purchase the Sidekick, or if you want to just kind of like be like, meh, I'll purchase it at a later time or something. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with I don't know what I just said. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload, so until then, peace out.